Hello, everybody. How you doing so far? I see Zed is in the house. I'm trying to do this vertical to see if it makes a difference. Today we have ask your viewers a question. Oh, hey, is that coming right up? That's different. Create a poll. Ask viewers a question. I'm going to do that while we wait. I don't see anybody up here yet. Let's see. Maybe it's because I'm doing it vertical. Maybe it comes out differently. We'll soon find out, right? Ask a question. Let's see. Hi, Paul. Hi, John. What is your a new thing is up on this. What is your favorite comfort food? Look at that. It sits here and you can ask questions and it does it right here. Create a poll. So did this do that? Yes, no. Okay. There we go. We're trying to do it vertical. I feel kind of smooshed. I feel like I'm smooshed. I just created a poll. It has a new little thing next to it that allows you to create a poll like that. You don't have to go in and then pull it up or anything. Well, that is awesome. Cool. That is brand new. How are you, Kenneth Bird? Well, today, once again, we had Florida Storm Chasers scheduled for an interview. And if you guys know, we had him scheduled a few weeks ago and we got the days confused and he canceled because he wasn't ready on Friday. And so we had him rescheduled for today. And because of events that have occurred in Florida, he's not up and running good enough to be doing a live. So I put out their fillers to see. So I decided to do this. Add has more stuff. Hi, goldpanning.g. How are ya? It has more new stuff, guys. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Boom, we got that. Tip will go up. Well, that's fun. So I put a poll up if you want to answer it. I think that's cool. Simple to do. Now I'll have to come up with a question for that. And let's send out 10 memberships. Boom. Wendy's Excellent Adventures is in here. This is not going as fast as that is. Let's see. I got to do something with here. Something's not right here. Reload site. Hold on, guys. I haven't left yet. Oh, there you guys are. Woo! You were all coming up on the YouTube side, but nobody was coming up on this side. Let me get down here and see where I was. Valhalla's in the house. Wendy's in the house. Hello. John P is in the house. Gold Panning Dutchy Jacko's in the house. Great to see you guys. I'm a member of my own channel. I think that's important to do. The reason why we're doing vertical is it's supposed to be able to get it out to more people. So we're kind of experimenting to see if it does that. And then we'll see what happens from there. I think that a lot of the people said who do vertical have found that there gets to be a lot of people trolling and other stuff like that. But I have it set up so you have to be subscribed in order to chat. You can watch it, but you can't interact unless you're subscribed. So maybe that'll help. Leanne is in the house. Hello. Boom. Let's see. Wendy's in the house. We said hello. Rickay's in the house. John Mayo's in the house. Hello, you two. And make sure you say hi to Audrey for me, please. I think we're kind of like off balance here. I don't know why. Leanne. Okay, I think we're okay now. And then my computer keeps fading on and off and on and off. So that's interesting. Jackie Jacks is in the house. Happy Friday. So you guys, we have nobody to interview today. New Horizons is in the house. Rock on. She's in Georgia. Did you get hit with a storm, New Horizon, or was it okay? I guess it depends on how it goes across, right? Like I said, so we don't have anybody to interview tonight, but we do have for the rest of October, we have people, and then I'm taking places for November. Hello, Mrs. Can-Do. I'm feeling very off tonight. I'm not feeling all that great today. I don't know why we're drinking the relaxed tea to try and make me feel better. I feel like I'm extraordinarily tired and I shouldn't be, but I do feel that way. Anyway, so I did a fireside chat today. The wood was really wet, didn't go well. I didn't really think it would be, but I wanted to get the bag of garbage I had burnt before this weekend. I hear bad storms are coming starting Monday, and we'll have they're coming on Tuesday in order to start the outside of the house, and it's supposed to be raining, so that's going to be interesting. On our way to Florida, traffic everywhere in Georgia was horrible. Where'd you just jump to? Oh, I can't even read that. It's so small. On our way to Florida, traffic everywhere in Georgia was horrible, bumper to bumper all day. Well, that's not good. But of course, a lot of people are just coming in. Hi, Tom Kingery. How are you? There are a lot of people are coming back, I assume, to their homes. Is it okay in Florida to go back? That's a big deal. Oop, we got Frank Robinson. Hold on, Frank. Let me get you. Everybody in this channel is made to be a standard moderator. You do not sub for sub, please. Just go check out other people's channel. Feel free not to spam the chat, but to put up links that you are excited about. That means you put it up once. Maybe later on you might put it up twice. But you please do not do it 10 times, okay? Just letting new people know. You're still looking for a side dude? I'm available. You're funny, Frank. This is my boyfriend right here. Oh my gosh. David Wiley's in the house. I am having trouble seeing this. It's not too big to see. We'll see what the numbers look like and I'll let you guys know, okay? You're funny, Frank. Let's see. I can't read it. I'm not quite as late as a newborn's mom. Okay. Mark's in the house. Good to see you, Mark. Maybe I need to just look over there and read it real quick. It's really good to see all you guys. Angie's in the house. Hello, Angie. Your husband beat you here, honey. You're late. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. We have to check out numbers and see it. Angie, so a new thing came up, Angie, right on my YouTube channel. So you guys can see this. Oops. Careful. Don't unplug it. See? YouTuber's running right next to me. Right? So I came up here. YouTube came up with a little button now next to the heart in between the money and the heart to put in a poll. Super, super easy. I didn't have that button before. Now I have it. That's kind of cool. Georgianne is in the house. Hello, Georgianne. I'm pretty sure I said hi to Wendy. Angry? Who's angry? John P., why are you angry? Is that what you said, or hungry? Hungry. Angry. Oh, because you're hungry and yeah, I get that. Okay. I'm still cooking dinner. Gonna be hours, but should be 2 days of food. Oh, that's cool. Doing a crock pot or something like that. 2 days of cooking. Oh. Hello, Jim. Still, there's my beautiful girlfriend. Oh, Jim. Only if you live closer, my friend. I would. I'd make him go out to dinner or lunch or breakfast with me at least every couple weeks or so. I said, Angie, sis, Kelly. Okay. All right. This is very hard to keep track of, and now I lost this. Come on. I can't read it. Angie, have you tried this vertical? I mean, you've done probably vertical lives when you're out, but on StreamYard, this is a vertical live through StreamYard, so I'm very interested to see what the numbers are. But I can't read what I highlight because it puts it right across the top here. So little. Oh my gosh. That's really hard to read. Chasing Miss Charlie's in the house. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. 3 skillets of sausage and a dozen eggs. I'll make sausage egg muffins sandwiches. Oh, nice. All at once, huh? Georgianne's in the house, double clicking. Not through StreamYard. This is through StreamYard, honey. It's very hard to read the comments you highlight. They're on the top. I'm sure they're on the top for you too. But there's so little, it's hard to see. Right? And I'm having trouble tracking, but then maybe it's me. I'm not feeling the best today. I don't know why. NorCal is in the house. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. My stomach is unhappy. It just feels gurgly. I'm drinking some calming tea to make it better. We'll see if it does. Sorry. When I'm done here, I'm just going to go to bed. Somebody said, oh, who's that? Is that ATC? No, that's NorCal. NorCal, hello. Thought I missed somebody. Ooh, can't do that. And I got Tom Kingery. I see he's saying I do too. I think so. My brain is scattered. I know it's new. Something new, right? Why do you keep turning off, my friend? What do I have done wrong with you? I don't know. Don't mess it up, Grandma. I'm so good at it. Sorry, I keep putting my hand over my mouth. I want to burp real bad and I want to yawn real bad, which is not very helpful. This needs to be brighter. Oh, that went down. Oh, maybe that'll be better. Whoa, she's bright. Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't know if that just got brighter on your side, but it got a whole bunch better on my side. Sadly, I'm out of cheese. It's the last night late snack. Oh, to put in your muffins? Or you just like cheese for snacks? I'll do the farting. Jackie Jacks, thank you for getting that for me. He'll do the farting. Or she'll. Jackie Jacks, are you a she or a he? Why don't I know that? Oh, that didn't make it any better. Jackie is a she, aren't you, Jackie? I want to find out real quick. I want to get it right. Zoom, go to channel. Let me see. I'm looking at you. Oh, look at I'm out of the picture. I'm in the picture. It has an avatar of a female. Doesn't mean it's a female, though. I know there are guys who play female avatar things all the time. I'll do the farting. You're funny. A she. She's a she. Okay. Good to know, Jackie. I think I knew that, and then I think I forgot that, which, you know me. Jocko can't stand falling asleep. Dude, I'm falling asleep. This isn't going to be long. There'll be a $25 giveaway, and you need to be present on Friday night to win that. But we will not keep you long because I don't have anybody to interview. If any of you guys want to interview, please let me know. I'm filling up November right now. Okay. And we'll get those things better scheduled. Tonight was supposed to be Florida storm chasing, but not a good night for him again. This is the second reschedule. The last time was my mistake. This time was what? A tornado? No, a hurricane. They were both hurricanes and tornadoes yesterday in Florida, right? And flooding, and windstorms, and badness, and water. What's the other thing? Surge. I don't want to call it a power surge. That's wrong. Angie says, after a night of no sleep, I was able to rest last night. Now they are talking about another hurricane. Yeah. And they had also Leslie going at the same time, Hurricane Leslie, but that was missing the United States altogether. But what one's this one? There was supposed to be another one coming up after. That's bad, you guys. It's super bad. Yeah, we're all happy that all those guys are doing good. All the Florida people. It was very nerve-wracking. I shouldn't watch that stuff. John P., that would be great, and we'll get you a day, okay, my friend? I would, but there's nothing exciting about myself. I don't magnet fish or detect. I do nothing. Leanne Crawford. That is not true. Okay. there is things about you that are exciting. And Leanne Crawford, you are in all of our channels and all of our lives, and we would like to interview you. Even if you're not growing a channel or you're doing a channel as a hobby, or if you have a channel and you're just a viewer, to get to know our regular viewers is also exciting. You guys would have more insight on what keeps you coming to our channel. Do you understand? So, creators run together, right? Together, right? Viewers are who we're catering to. So whether you think your channel, you're doing a channel to actually grow a channel, or you're just doing a channel as a viewer, either way, we would like to interview you because you're going to have knowledge that will help us become better creators. So don't feel that way. I would love to interview you. Hawkins family's in the house. You got work. Don't you have work today? Who did I miss? Trying to do vertical. It's really kind of like, ooh, for my brain. Hello, Colonel. How are you? Good to see you. Anybody else have a great excitement and fun with that last Florida thing? I got to get used to being in a smaller space. All things countries in the house. How are you? How are you? Colonel's doing pot roast. Ooh, what? Leanne, the awesome supporter? Yeah, we want to know about you too and your family. See? It's not just me, sweetie. Oh, Hawkins family got off early. Well, good. Have a peaceful, quiet night. ATC, I think ice cream is pretty good. Ice cream rocks. Parasolo's in the house. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. If you guys do not recognize the channel, I know we have a couple new people in here. Please make them feel welcome and please check out their channels. Rocky Mountain Prospecting is in the house. Hi, Brad. Good to see you. Grandma's not feeling so incredibly hot. Sorry. I'm not feeling that good. Hey, ATC. Can we move in? I'm over this Florida weather. I know. I told Angie to go home. And I said, no, go to Canada. She said, oh, I should go move in with ATC. How big is your house, ATC? Hi, Buckle Boy. Right now, Canada and Bears is looking really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Exciting news. All things country is having microwave popcorn. Oop, oop, I'm skipping around. Smashed tater tots. Smash. Of course, bologna sandwich. Oh my gosh, sir. I tell you, the other day you made, sorry, I gotta sit up better. I'm slouching. The other day you made a bologna sandwich, white bread, bologna, cheese, and mustard. You made it just like my mother used to make it when I was a kid. When we all go to the lake for the day to go fishing and stuff. Oh, I haven't had a bologna sandwich in so many years. Oh my gosh. Why would you smash a tater tot? Is it a tater tot or is it a potato? I did say hi to Buckle Boy, right? Buckle Boy's in the house. Oh my gosh. Smashed potatoes. Oh, okay, guys. Joseph is saying smashed potatoes, taters. I got it. I love mashed potatoes, man. Hawkins family made homemade chicken noodle soup. Okay, here's the requirement. Smashed potatoes. Thank you, Leanne. I'm so sorry. Different part of the country says different things. I know. Okay, so here's the other thing. My future husband must be handy and be able to do a lot of stuff around the house. He must bring me coffee in the morning, and he will be rewarded greatly for bringing me coffee in the morning. He must be able to cook too, because I hate cooking. We're making the list, checking it twice. Mrs. Candu's in the house. Chicken fajitas. That's good too. Oh my gosh, you guys. If my stomach wasn't so grumbly. Oh, we steam the potatoes, smash them, then fry what? Fry them in beef tallow. Wow, that sounds super good too. Oh my gosh, Jackie. Wow. Husband bucket list. I gotta dream of something, right? Because there's just me. I love the UPS man because he's figured out he sometimes I say I just leave the package on the bottom of the stairs, right? And he figured out that I live home here alone, right? So he doesn't anymore. He said to me the last time he was carrying one of my packages and he says, it's out in the yard, and he was like, "You live here alone, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "Shh," and he took it all the way up the stairs. So when he came to deliver the guest bed frame, which is heavy, he took that all the way up the stairs too. And it was like, because I live by myself. What a gentleman. It's like, dude, you rock. I have a mattress coming in. That's going to be heavier than snot, right? Oh my gosh. Why are you not working? Do your fun stuff. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's just slow, or it's too compact, right? So our bed frame for the guest room is here. I'm gonna have to take it all the way upstairs because it goes on the top floor, right? But I'll take it apart in the living room and bring the pieces up as I can carry them up. It's not much of a toast. A cook can't even boil toast correctly. If you were here, I would fry you some alligator. Jim still is into making me things I haven't tried before. I had frog legs at his house, and then the next day he was looking for the alligator in the freezer and he couldn't find it, so he made fish. I think it was bass. Did you make bass? Whatever it was really good. It's really good. I like the way Jim cooks. He cooks really bad. Finally, my bed has arrived. The mattress is not here yet, sweetie. So the guest bed is here. It just needs to be put together. It's down in the living room. So I have to take it all apart. And we're going to have a whole week of rain. So that'll be mostly inside stuff, right? Hello, Vance. How are you? Good to see you. Snake soup is pretty good. Never tried that one. Oh my gosh, there's a fly here. They've been spreading manure all over the fields. So you know how nice that is. Smells bad for a day or two, and then anyway. I just got lost. My brain got lost. Wendy says, I found my awesome chef husband. There you go. Awesome. Amazing. Anyway, a catfish. We had catfish. That was so good. And too, Jim cooks in a good way. Like, he doesn't make a whole bunch of food. He makes like simple and very good foods. He's a good cook. He's a good cook. I like the way he cooks. Oh no. Vance is needing help with watch hours still. Thanks for the ones who have helped. Outdoors with Vance. Have you put your stuff together in a playlist? Okay, your shorts in a playlist, stuff having to do with one thing or another in different playlists. If you put your stuff in a playlist, it gets very easy for people to click on your playlist and watch them all. Oops. When you were live earlier, I was with my son and he asked where you live. So I told him Washington State. He said, "Oh, dang, Mom. If she were closer, I'd go help your friend." That's nice of him. Tell him that was really sweet of him. Catfish is easy to make. Jim makes simple and good food. Really good stuff. You don't have to be super complicated. I'm getting a new oven in the mail. Should magically make me a great cook, right? It does. Oh no, you guys, having a bad stove or a bad oven is awful. If it doesn't hold the temperature or it flares the temperature, it's not that I can't cook, okay? I cook really well. I used to have all the extended family over. We do Thanksgiving for 25, 30 people. turn around and do Christmas again. Okay. When I had my other life, when I had the big house, I used to have a 3 bedroom, sorry, a 5 bedroom, 3 bath house. And it was a new house and it was a huge house. I got rid of that when in one of the divorces because at the time I thought it was way too much money. But when I ended up with the last house in Linwood and looking back at that house that we thought was too much money, the $1,700 a month house payment, that was actually super cheap in the long run. And if you really think about it, it was a brand new house. I was the first person to live in it. I would have been able to have it all paid off by the time I bought the Linwood house. It was just, you make dumb moves in your life. Angie says, I would come to help you, Grandma Kelly, but listen to scary stories about unexplained creatures in your woods. Oh, that's why we have our pew-pews, honey. It's right here. When I'm other places, it's right. I can't show you here. It doesn't show. It's right on my side, honey. Personal protection. Don't be afraid to shoot things. I wouldn't mind a husband, but he'd have to leave me alone. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Rick has made me a better cook, or at least I think so. He doesn't complain anymore. Oh, right. Night, Hawkins family. Have a lovely night. I grew up on a farm and started cooking at 9 years old. Yep. I can cook. It's not a problem with that. I just don't. Where did my computer go again? Let's see. Are we charging? We're charging. Yep. Well, actually, we're all charged up. Why do you keep going away? Joseph has a 4-bedroom, 1-bath house. I do too. My house I live in right now is 4 bedrooms, 1 bath. I have to get used to living in this little circle. Oh my God, Georgianne, you're not. I'm heading to Skinwalker Ranch in 3 days, like scary things in the woods. Ah! Georgianne, check in from there, babe. Do some shorts. Oh my God, Georgianne, no. Goodbye, Georgianne. It was so good to know you. I started my boys cooking when they were 6 and 7 years old. Yeah, it's good to do. I'm sorry. I'm just burping everywhere. It's not a good thing. It doesn't taste well either. It's that sulfur taste. I have a sulfur taste when I'm burping, so you know my stomach's upset about something. It was nice to know Georgianne. Everybody take a moment and say hi, Georgianne. Bye, Georgianne. It was good to know you. She's going to Skinwalker Ranch. Mr. Tully's in the house. Hello, Mr. Tully 41. Good to see you. I ate some salmon I canned a couple years ago. It was so good. Oh, nice. I actually gonna grow a garden, and we're gonna put some food away next year. This time next year, and I'll do it with you guys. Angie says, Georgianne, that's one place even I would avoid. Call me afraid and let me know about it. Oh, call me whatever. Just call her. I don't know what that word is. Chaco says, I'm a chef and I went to culinary school for 6 years. Woo, there we go. I'll be fine, guys. Okay, whatever. Joseph said, I blocked off all my house except my room, bathroom, and kitchen. Now it's cheaper. Oh, I have mine all open. We're getting the guest room, and then I have that funny little guest room too. Miss Candu says, my boys know how to cook. I wasn't going to raise young men and have them rely on a lady for meals. No, and you shouldn't. Everybody should be able to cook in the house. Everybody should. And it's really nice if a husband works full-time and a wife stays at home, if she can get the meals together, because, you know, he's gone all the time. But your wife gets sick, your significant other gets sick, something happens. Why are you doing this? It's back. I don't know. And it's so far behind. Hold on. Why are you being a brat? What's wrong with my computer? I didn't spill anything on it. It's the cheap one, though. Let's see. Yeah, so I have 3 bedrooms upstairs. I gotta get used to this box. 3 bedrooms upstairs, and it's a bigger room here right above me. Then there's a little tiny room in the middle and another bigger room on the other side. And then I have this room I call Command Central that has the bathroom off the room. This is really a old farmhouse. The bathroom is actually off this bedroom. Okay, but this is Command Central. I put in my all-in-one laundry here. I do the laundry and stuff here. I have my office here and all that other stuff. Okay, but if there's some time that I start struggling to go up and downstairs as I get older, then I will just stay in this as my room and take all Command Central and put it in the living room. Then I only need to get into the house, right? Let's see where I was. Where was I? Georgianne, you are welcome to come walk in my woods. Oh, I want to go metal detect in his woods. I didn't get back there. I want to. I give Georgianne major props. She has more guts than me. Yeah, she's very adventurous and she goes and does stuff all the time. The mice like the closed off parts. Yeah, I keep having one of the cats keeps bringing in live mice. Wow, this is not good. My computer's doing bizarre things. She says, call me afterwards. She's talking to Georgianne. Georgianne has great guts. She's amazing. Food preparation is fun. And dehydrating more peppers today. I want to do some of that on my live. Not the peppers, because I'm probably not going to grow peppers. But I want it. Right now, we're hitting into flood season, and you guys are probably really tired of hearing it. We have rain every day next week, according to the forecast. And the forecast is not always right. So, we don't always get too excited about it. But starting in August, the guys were like, are you ready for flood season? Well, it's not fall yet, and they start pushing it in August. I'm like, what? And they said the earliest it's flooded is the end of August. So you got to be ready in August for flood season. So next year, I want to do some raised beds out front. I think I'll be to that position where I can do that. And we're going to grow some vegetables. And we're going to preserve them somehow. So I have them through flood seasons. Either we'll be canning them or we'll be, I don't know if freezing them is such a good idea because I want it to be shelf stable in case I lose electricity and everything. So we'll probably can. I wonder if I could make my own canned soup. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, we want to can and we want to freeze dry, dehydrate, I think, a lot of stuff. There's even this one guy who was using a dehydrator and making powders. And he'd take all his tomatoes and grind them all down and make them into a powder and dry them out and put them in packages in the cupboard. And then when he needs tomato sauce, he just adds water. And I'm probably wrong at this number, but if you dry it and make it into a powder and then add water, it holds, I think he said like 97 or 98% of their nutrition, which is amazing for a preserved food, right? Yes, I was thinking about trying some of that. I thought that would be fun. Rocky Mountain says, I live 2 hours away from there, Georgianne. Oh, he's up the street. Barbecue ribs for dinner. Oh, John Mayo, I love barbecue ribs. I did say hi to Rocky Mountain, I'm pretty sure. MG is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Is the ranch stuff true or not? I don't know. Wendy, how are you? I don't know if it is or not. Oh my gosh. I'm here. Wait. There we go. Boom. Okay, here I go. Vegas Paranormal. Everybody's made a standard moderator. Please feel free to share out your links and things you're proud of and check out other people. Just please don't spam the chat. I'm saying that recently because we've had that happen recently, and for a long time that's never happened. Share, your link once or twice, not 15 times in a row. Gonna miss a bit. Can't hear well. Gotta connect my Bluetooth. Okay, well, I'm behind and we're going slow, so it should be good. Some more rain there too. Oh yeah, we're like flooding rain time's gonna happen. We used to can vegetable soup all the time. Yeah, I was thinking I could make some of the vegetable soup or something easy. And that way it's all cooked and stuff, right? So you can actually open the jar and just eat it right out of there, right? And if you don't have electricity or something, by the way, I don't have a generator yet. Bad woman. Why don't you have a generator yet? Because I don't know what to get and what to do. And I don't know. I just haven't got there yet. Can everything, dehydrate and freeze, dry if you can. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And the apples went to waste this year. I'm going to trim up the tree. I'm going to brush off as much as the moss as I can. I'm going to try and get the apple tree healthy over the non-season. So in the spring, boom, the apples are ready to go. I would probably dehydrate the apples. I would not make applesauce. I don't want to make anything I have to put sugar in. Okay. And a lot of the fruits and stuff, if you dehydrate them or do something like that, you don't have to actually do sugars. And I don't want to add sugars to anything, right? Yeah, at the ranch, there's supposed to be some really weird stuff, right, Brad? You do powders as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought that'd be great. Tomorrow I have dehydrate apricot and pumpkin puree to make powders. Nice, nice. You're making me hungry, and it's 3:33 a.m. You don't have something fast you can make? Oh my gosh. So my survival food is I got several loaves of I eat the Dave Killer 12 seed bread. You know, Dave's done right. That healthy bread is what I eat if I'm eating bread. And then I got some peanut butter and I got some jelly. Both are vegan, so they don't have any bad additives in it. And that's what's going to be my survival food if I get stuck. The guy said the longest that we've been stuck is 2 weeks at a time. I don't know if that's the truth or they're just trying to scare me. I don't know what. So I got that. So I can always make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for days. The only thing is I'll really hate it by the time it's done. That's for sure. I never heard of making powders for sustainability foods. That is really something to it is, Lee, and you got to look into it. And the amount of nutrients that are held, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they say. There is a really high number. So that's amazing. They even do that with they make powder milk and stuff. This one guy was telling me for putting food away, they even make powder milk from whole milk, right? Instead of buying the powder milk from the store that has the bad stuff in it, they just take regular whole milk and they dehydrate it down and make it into a powder. And then when they go through the season where they might get snowed in, says flooding or whatever it is, they have it shelf stable to use and get just fine during that period where you might live somewhere where it's hard to get to the store. Northern Found, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I said hi to Amanda just chilling, I think. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Grandma's gonna run and get sick in a minute. Why is my stomach so unhappy? My stomach is super unhappy today. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it is. I had to use the generator for the first time yesterday. Thanks to Rick, I've never had to do it. Yeah, I don't have a generator yet. I need to get one. Yodi's in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, it all stores very well. It's really cool to see. Sadistic Pickers in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Brad, I'm not staying on the ranch, but we are allowed to a certain area of the ranch. Cool, cool. Joseph's back with Bluetooth connected. Oops, he can hear. Yay. Leanne, I throw an oxygen absorber in the jars and vacuum seal the jars. Oh, cool. You have to remember that. Rachel Thomas is in the house. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. I am sorry I have not been on recently. I had a death in the family. I'm sorry, Rachel. Prayers for you, honey. That's always hard. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry for your loss, Rachel. Yeah. Josephtown, I want to dehydrate stuff. I think my new magic stove can do that too. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Angie, I ate today. I didn't eat anything bad today too. I ate really healthy today. I don't know, my stomach's been like wonky all since I woke up this morning. I can't get it to settle. It happens. So then I'll go, what's that? What's that pill you take once a day in the morning? Prilosec? Something like that. It's called Prilosec or something. You take it one time in the morning. So I'll take it for 2 weeks, and then I have to go through a period where I don't take it because you're not supposed to take it all the time. And I don't know why my stomach gets so upset lately. It's been doing that for the last couple of years since I gone through menopause and stuff like that. And they don't want you taking that medicine continually. So I'll take it and then I'll not take it for a while. And then it gets acidy and yucky feeling. And I mean, I even had only one thing of coffee today. That's all I've had today. And things just won't settle. And then I, take that for 2 weeks and then do it again. Excalibur brand is a good dehydrator. Good to know, my friend. I need to get off my butt and finally make some gully. Some what? What are you making? Oh, I don't know, MJ. I want one so bad. The one I use is no good. Okay, so Excalibur brand is a good one. That's good to know. Prilosec, there you go. Yeah, so I think I just need to go get another package of that. It's been like a week or 2 weeks since I've taken any. And then, 2 weeks, and then we're happy for a long time, and off we go. Jackie, a friend gifted me one. It's the best. I use it to make backpacking meals with leftovers from dinner. Oh, that's smart. That's really smart. Hi, Talca. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, my tummy's so upset. It's okay. We'll get it settled and go better. So the good news is the outside of the house is supposed to be started on Tuesday. I wasn't expecting him until the middle of November. On Monday, it's supposed to start raining here, like really raining here. So I will move to doing inside stuff. I've been doing outside. I haven't even washed the floors for 2 weeks. Upstairs, I do because the cats are there and I don't like that. So I vacuum almost every day and I steam wash the floors up there, okay, to keep all the cat under control. Yeah, it's been probably 2 weeks since I've washed this floor that I'm on right now. And I know that sounds gross, but it doesn't matter. It's going to keep getting muddy until it's done. It's in the middle of construction. I mean, we have big holes in the wall. I have big holes in the wall stuff too. So, when the weather is nice, I'm outside working. I put my energy into outside because we're going to go through months here of being stuck in the rain. And then I'll do inside projects, right? But the outside house is supposed to get, and the windows all reset and trimmed, and all the outside siding and all the stuff dropped that's not supposed to be there. And that's supposed to start on Tuesday. So I'm super excited. Let's see if it does. Because, if they can't get across my road, they won't be here either. Yodi says the pre-made meals have so much junk in it. That's why, Yodi, what we're talking about is making them ourselves. Okay? Because the ones you make yourself from your own vegetables, from your own garden are not. Skilly Galley is a rehydrated hardtack soaked in basin. Oh man. Keep digging. Metal detectors in the house. Hello, how are you? I just started rendering tallow. Yep. Rachel says my favorite food is chicken. Last batch of sausage has started. Joseph's doing mass cooking tonight. She's speaking of chickens. You guys know I can't kill anything, right? I just can't, or I would have been. Oh, can you wish? Yes. Audrey's birthday. Happy birthday, Audrey. Good to see. She made me a pineapple upside down cake. Monday is her birthday. So here we go. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Audrey. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I know I don't sing good. Don't worry. But I still want to sing happy birthday. You have some fresh beef talo to render. That's really cool. Nice. We've been talking too much about food, huh? Keep thinking I'm so hungry. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is talking about making healthier things. I was even thinking about I didn't really want to buy jelly because jelly has too much sugar in it. Once you start putting sugar in a lot of things, it's not vegan anymore. Sugar, white sugar, all those sugars, they're processed with bone. Now I forget what it's called. They take cow bones and ground it up with your sugar. What's that called? It has a name. I've forgotten what it is. But your granulated white sugar is not vegan. Most of your sugars are not vegan. They're processed with cow bones. So I try and get things that don't have sugar in it because I'm going to have to do sugar. But I was thinking about it because the vegan peanut butter I get doesn't have any bad additives in it. It's just peanuts. And I think it has some sea salt in it. Don't vomit on the people. I'm so sorry. Oh, Grandma Kelly. Oh, stomach. Yay, age. Getting older, baby. Oh my gosh. So what I was thinking about it is there's no problem having fresh fruit in the fridge. It just doesn't last very long. But how super cool would it be to make because I can freeze the bread and if the take cover. Don't worry, honey. I'm not. Anything processed is not vegan. That's true. There's always bad stuff in it. Homemade peanut butter. I was thinking of making that too. Let's see. You guys should be here. Been cooking sausage forever. Third batch in the skillet now. I'm hungry. Oh, you don't take bites as you cook? Okay, so what I was thinking of is, first of all, how fun would it be to make my own peanut butter? And then I really know what's in it, right? But I was thinking of, no, you're not coming up. You've been quiet this whole time. Of taking fresh fruit and slicing it and dehydrating it. And when I can no longer just take the fresh fruit from my fridge because I'm in a flood or whatever the thing is, I can just put those on my peanut butter and sandwiches. And that would still be good. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yodi, I think Yodi, you used to work at my favorite store, right? Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. You guys, they put me on a low protein diet. I was vegan for years and years and years, and for a long time my blood pressure was under control. My arthritis was getting worse and worse and worse. I quit taking my arthritis my high blood pressure medicine, and I went carnivore at the same time. And my legs got better and the pain went away. Anyway, so then my blood pressure started getting out of control again, and I started getting severe pain in my kidneys. And my mother just died of kidney disease. They made sure I didn't have that because it's hereditary what my mom had. And then we're trying all these medicines to get my blood pressure under control, and none of them are working. And I'm taking large quantities, and I don't want to take large quantities. But, you can't run around 210 over 135 either. You're not going to be around long, right? So Oh my gosh. So, I'm back, sorry. Um, I don't have any pain in my legs with this new medicine either, except for the fact of I go out and I work too much. I go out and I'll be up and down and working and all that stuff, and then my legs really start hurting. But that has nothing to do with the medicine, right? Sugar made from beets is vegan. Yeah, but I don't need to have the sugar, is the point. I don't I it's you can just eliminate it from your life. And so we left at my last doctor's appointment, and I have to go back every three. I'm on the 3 months rotation right now until we get it all under control. And it's getting better, by the way, as it really is. It's he says, why don't you just go vegan? And I'm like, there's a number. I don't remember what it is, the BUN number, or BUT number, or BU something like that in the blood panel that they do. And what that means is one, you have kidney disease, or you have high blood or high protein diet, or one other thing, and I can't remember what it was. And mine was a high protein diet. After eating the way that I've eaten for years, my medicine has changed so my legs don't hurt. You little brat. I know. You're so cute. Jim misses you. The little dogs were with me at Jim's house. So I'm doing better. And then I'm trying to figure out ways that I could put food away and not add anything extra to it, right? We don't want to add extra stuff to it. Rain is in the house. Good morning, my friend. Great to see you. Good morning. Friday night. Party on. Grandma doesn't even know what day it is. Speaking of food, every Civil War event I've gone to had been called 7 pounds of bacon. Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. A band called 7 pounds of bacon. Burt Windows in the house. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Kurt is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. We ended up without a guest tonight because Florida decided to get wet. You guys heard it. Somebody said a hurricane was coming to Florida. Did you know? I didn't know there were tornadoes. I mean, I knew there were the water spout things, but when the East Coast or West Coast was getting smashed, the East Coast was having horrible tornadoes, and I didn't even know that was a thing. I think at one time I was watching Max Velocity. Okay. And one time he had 18 hurricane warnings up. Or not hurricane, tornado warnings up. And I'm like, tornadoes, that's like the mid of the state thing. No, they have them there too. Yep. Yep. And it was like, that's just scary, guys. Alligators flying through the air. Not crocodiles. Sharks running down the street. No, don't want that. Taurus, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Um, boom. Let's get this done. There we go. That's what you watch too, Angie. A Taurus, everybody's a standard moderator, so you can check out channels and stuff. If you have a video or something that you're super proud of and you want to share the link, you can. Just please don't spam the link. Share it once, twice, whatever. And it makes it easier for you to check out other channels, right? We do not do sub for sub, so just go check out the channel. If you like it, sub. Trust me. Jackie. Oh my God. Sharknadoes. I slept so bad, Jackie. Oh, I was watching Max Velocity. Rob had just on the Zoom meeting, FL Thunder Rob had showed this lake so full of alligators because of the last hurricane, right? And then it's dawning on me as he's talking. It's like, oh my God, Rob. I'm thinking, oh my God. That means there's alligators in the flooding. So the floodwaters are coming through. Your life is already super complicated, and you have to watch out for alligators as you're trying to live and survive and float on whatever you can grab on to float on. And you have to worry about alligators, right? And then on one of them, they were talking about sharks in the streets. You know, it's a bad hurricane when there's sharks out in the streets. Why the hell would you want to go to Florida? I don't even want to visit there anymore. I'm like, hell no. I was gonna, on my last trip in May, I was gonna pop down there for a minute, but some plans got changed and I didn't go. And now I'm thinking to watch too much of the hurricane thing, way too much. Thank you, Max Velocity. I got way too much information. Oh my God. Right. And then I'm thinking about, and Rob says yes. And you find him in your swimming pool. And I'm like, oh my gosh. No need to go there ever. Sharknadoes. You're so funny. We're listening for trains all night. We have trains through here all the time, honey. I eat whatever I want. Well, Joseph, I do too. I just try and always eat very healthy. John Mayo says over 30 of them. Oh my gosh. Gatornator. Oh, you guys. No. Yeah, the wind, I would think you would keep you up all night. Rick says how you have them in West Virginia too. They're tornadoes, right? So aren't tornadoes more or less in flatter places though? That's what I was always told. And maybe I'm so wrong on that. I have no idea. Johnny Small Pepper's in the house. Hello. How rude to be wet right now. No, it is just horrible. So many have lost everything. My heart goes, oh, it's awful. Man, Gerd, it's awful. I watched it all night. We have friends right in it and friends close by. And I'm like, oh God, guys. And this person didn't evacuate and that person didn't evacuate. I mean, if everybody said, yeah, no, we packed up and we went somewhere up north, I wouldn't be so stressed. And I know there's a lot of people there, even if they're not your people, you know what I mean? They're just people. I can't imagine it. I have no even desire to go visit anymore. I'm sorry, not Florida. Not Florida. Oh my gosh. So you guys, I live in the country. I have Starlink. This is the best we get. Gerd, watching Max Velocity and those guys. Ryan Hall also has a good channel. Watching all these people going through all this stuff. Oh my gosh. It was awful. But I couldn't sleep. I tried to go to bed, right? I'm not even there. I'm so far away from there. I'm all the way up in Washington State on the other side diagonally of the country, right? And all I can think of is FL Thunder and Park Rat Pat and digging it back, the Charlie. I now know where Charlie lives, so he wasn't even close to it. Nothing happened there. And Angie, I knew Angie was down that way, and I couldn't sleep. And all I could think about was, oh my gosh, it's bad enough if you're trying to survive in the flood, but now you also have to survive in the flood with sharks and alligators. I went, yeah, no way, thank you. No way, thank you. A few nights ago, I made 2 pounds of hamburgers. Nice. It's good to see you, Burt Window, too. Good to see you, friend. Angie says, I thought of that also, Jackie, when she told me to watch for the sharks in the roads. I was like, oh, I didn't even connect. Oh my gosh. Now, Yodi, I don't need that. Yodi, tree sharks. In the trees, right? Oh my gosh, it's hanging over. What about the snakes? I bet the snakes are doing everything to get to high land too. Oh, I didn't think about the snakes. I can't watch this stuff anymore, you guys. It's not good for me. Gert says, not inflicted, affected. Okay, did I say something wrong? I don't know. Anyway, I just was like, oh my gosh. Make no sense to me, Florida is so popular. No, yeah, Grandma Kelly texted me about the sharks and told me to go home. And better yet, move to Canada. Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, oh my God, Angie, there could be sharks in the streets. Go home, girl. Because she lives in West Virginia. And then I said, better yet, go to Canada. Then she's way north, and I wouldn't be so worried. And I'm sorry. It's, there's other people there who are suffering. It's just not my friends that I'm concerned about. Oh, is that tornadoes sound like trains? I didn't know that either. I actually hear trains all night. Tornado could come, I wouldn't know the difference. Oh my gosh. Yes, the wind was a big part of it, and the water too. You can just see tornadoes better if it's flatland, but they sneak over the mountains. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I was under the understanding that it was more like on the flatlands, and if you were up in the mountains or up on the big hills, that it kind of petered up as it went up the hill. But that's not a truth, huh? I've never actually even seen a tornado in real life, guys. I've seen, the twisty dirt devil things, but not a tornado. Bad Idea Lab is in the house. How are you, my friend? Oh my gosh. This is my first and last hurricane season. Good choice, Angie. Don't be down there during hurricane season next time, please. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. You guys, and I'm about ready to live through my first flood season, and I know it's going to be okay, and I will be fine, and my house is designed for it. Yeah, Ryan Hall. Yep. These are the two. Ryan Hall and Max Velocity. Yep. Snakes and gators. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm a long way away from having to watch for sharks. I've seen. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sharknado's delivering seafood. Oh my gosh. We see these scary and bad things, right? And it's traumatic. And people, and it's just not that it's this one, because there's another one on the way. I haven't checked out what the other one is on the way, but I noticed they mentioned that when we were watching Milton. There's also Leslie that's totally missing Florida. It's going right across. Doesn't mean it's not killing out islands. But you see things that are horrible like this, and you see things that are scary like this. You can do one or two things. Okay. You can cry about it, get really sad, or you can laugh about it. Often, when things are tragic or bad or tough or hard or challenging, I laugh about it. Okay. And many people might feel that's an inappropriate. Oh, Toby doesn't look good, guys. Oh, buddy, it's almost bedtime, honey. Isn't an appropriate reaction. And it probably isn't. But I live my life with either you can cry about it or you can laugh about it. And most things in our life we do survive. Angie survived. FL Thunder survived. Some people did not. I don't know if there was a body count on this last hurricane or not. The one before it, I think there was a bad one. Excuse me, of people just missing. And that's tragic and that's sad. But a lot of things, if we can live through it and we can laugh about it and we can make fun of the sharks in the street. Okay, stuff like that. Laughing about it is just a better emotion than crying about it. Make sure you're not in that same position again. But people do hurricane after hurricane. Well, the rest of the year is really nice here. I'm like, not nice enough for that. And then, people throw out the It wasn't that big of a deal. It really wasn't. It didn't affect our life. It blew east. So if you were on like Moses Lakes and stuff like that, my father and his wife were on Moses Lake, and they were on a boat on the lake, and they saw it coming in when it erupted. They had no idea it was even going to erupt. There was a lot of warning and a lot of talk, and they just weren't paying attention to TV. And so basically what they did is when they saw it coming, they zipped down the boat, turned off the motors, and went to drift. And they went to bed. They woke up in the morning, they knocked the ash off, and there was ash. And floating on the water, my dad said there was ash. And if you're out in any size decent boat at all, any boat, you should have a backup paddle or two. I mean, my little kayaks we're just gonna have the paddle, but I'm not gonna be out there like that. But if you're on one that you can actually, lay seats down and go to bed and stuff like that, you have those hand paddles, and they're very inconvenient and they don't work well. But my dad didn't dare turn on the motor, and they were still out in the middle of the lake. He kind of just like nestled them in. And they got out the paddle and spent the whole rest of the next day paddling themselves halfway across the lake to get to the boat dock, to get the boat out. Okay. And then take it home and hose it off before they started any engine. And then they did whatever engine clean they had to do on it. And the boat was fine. The paint was trashed. Okay. But everything was fine. And there were people who died at Mount St. Helens, and I know that. But except for like first responders, it was mostly people who refused to leave the mountain. It was people who refused to leave. Okay. Every time you are somewhere and they tell you to evacuate and you do not evacuate, depends on what your situation is. I mean, my sister lived through some very awful floods in Texas because she has animals. And evacuating her animals wasn't an option. And if she left, the animals would not have any food and would have no one to take care of them, and they would die. She decided in her heart it was her obligation to stay regardless of an evacuation notice, to try and take care of her animals the best she could. And she took it with the thought that if things got really ugly, she'd be dead anyways, and so would the animals. My thing too is with when there's a mandatory evacuation and you can evacuate, and it makes sense to evacuate, leave. Because when you don't and you find yourself in trouble, then you're putting first responders' life in danger. Okay. And I mean, I'd pack up my 5 cats and my 5 dogs, and I'd leave the front window open in case a cat could get up and get higher up in my house, the barn cats and stuff like that. Okay. But if there's an order to evacuate, I can't be selfish enough not to evacuate and put a first responder's life in danger. I think that's super selfish. Won't be as scary if these storms hit. Yes, in the daytime. When it hits at night, oh my gosh, everything is worse in the dark. I have this fear with this flood season, and it's going to end up being nothing, you guys. I know the guys are just winding me up, but I am nervous about it because I've been in a flood once, but I was a kid and it didn't make any sense. We went fishing out the back window. My mother was always creative. We couldn't leave, right? So she got out the fishing poles and we went fishing out the back. We didn't catch anything, but we spent all day with the window open and the rain coming in and out with our poles, fishing in the flood. Okay. But I get worried just about that, Angie. I'm going to wake up and there'll be water everywhere. So next week, starting a Sunday, well, in a couple days, I will actually park the truck up on the garage pad because that gives it 3-4 more feet before it'll get washed away in a flood, if the flood comes this high. But that's what I'm afraid of, to wake up and have that. Even better, move to Norway. We don't have alligators or snakes in our trees or tornadoes. Right. Saw some clips from Florida, flood all over, and roofs were ripped, right? You guys, I saw this one that was so sad. It was a grandparent and their grandchild on a roof, and the house was floating down the river, and they didn't make it. Okay, that is sad. That is sad beyond sad. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't abandon Florida now. I've got another family here, 47 New York. But yeah, I think we will just wait till later in the year before coming down next year. Yeah. Or come down for your event and leave. It's no longer lions and tigers and bears, oh my, it's snakes and gators and sharks. Ah! One year I had a gator drop just past my house about a mile away. Oh, a tornado. Sorry, nader. A tornado about a mile away. And a week later, one dropped 10 miles from me in the other direction. I hate summer. Oh, that's during the summer. We got to get down here. Sorry. Grubhub, Sharknado style. You guys are funny. Laughter is healing. Yep. Leanne, it's now snakes and sharks and gators. Oh, poo. Just as I do. It gets too much. I laugh when it gets, yeah, I do too. Sometimes people have thought, really inappropriate, but I can't help it. This says, only thing we can do is the 2 P's, prepare and pray. Yeah. If I can't joke about my problems, that's right. Laughing relieves stress. Yeah. Or really mad. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. People think earthquakes are bad in California. People in California get so used to the earthquakes. Hi, Lily T. Fried shark is good. See, he would know. He ate it. He eats anything. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, I'm so far down. I'm gonna skip some of this, unfortunately. Hi, Mama Bird. How are you? Good to see you. Got hit with a hurricane and stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't afford to come down for an event and then go home. I know, honey. It gets difficult. I get it. I do. I think I'm caught up. Mount St. Helens. I watched Mount St. Helens I lived at Windy. I was here when it happened. It was weird. It wasn't even, for weeks, they talked about it could have erupt. I mean, weeks in advance. Windy, the volcanoes here are so stuck with stuff. They watch it, and the University of Washington has a big program that's constantly watching the volcanoes. I'm sorry. And yeah, weeks in advance they started talking about it. So when it happened, we were kind of we weren't shocked that it happened. We knew it was coming, but the kind of eruption it was weird. It slid sideways or something like that, and they thought it was a weird eruption, but there was plenty. Thank you, Mama Bird. Thank you for stopping by. Mary's in the house. Hello, Mary. Well, look at that. Mary's been a member for 18 months. You rock, girl. The kids say I wouldn't eat that. I say you already have. I know, bad idea. It's amazing how good things are when you don't know what they are. I think we're well over time. I'm sorry. I don't have a computer stop completely over here. Oh, yeah. We're way over time. I don't know why this keeps turning off. I must have adjusted something. We had done a poll today. What is your favorite I did the poll wrong. You too can have a successful YouTube channel, guys. You can do it. I tell you, if you want to have a successful channel, I can help you do it. You can do it because Grandma Kelly can. I did the poll wrong. I did a yes/no poll, and the question was, what's your favorite comfort food? That's why they asked me if I wanted to put in some different options. There's a new button over on the YouTube side. It's over. I have it on this computer where you just touch it and go. Oh my gosh, I am over time. I'm going to do it. You have to be here today to win. Let me make sure the tool has been collecting. How are we at? You guys, It started collecting now. Just make comments. Everybody, quickly, please make comments. Comments, comments, comments. Yeah, yes or no. Angie, I know. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's so delicious. Valhalla, how are you? Oh my gosh. She's so smart. Let me make a comment. I want to be in. Make sure you guys are making comments. If you're sitting there not making a comment, make a comment. You have to be here to win this one. Say something. Let's see, we're at 23. How many are in the house? 24. That's pretty dang good. Okay. Oh my gosh. I so don't feel good either. I'm drinking comfort tea, or no, relaxing tea to try and make my stomach feel good. And is this going to share? Because I have it. Can I see it? Oh, yeah, look at that. See how it shows? Yeah, like I could read either one of those. Hold on. No, I can't even read it. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw. Somebody tell me, draw. Should I draw? Is it time? Should I do it? Say go, 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 or do it, or push that button, Granny, or something. Do you have a favorite comfort? Oh, there, Mrs. Can-Do. Thank you. Oh, peppermint candy makes it sounds good. I'm going to try that before I try the other medicine again, because I'd rather try the peppermint candy. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Oh my gosh. This is for $25, by the way, guys. Lily T, you won the $25. Awesome, Lily T. You rock, girl. Email's going across the top there. I don't think you can see it. Sorry, my stomach is really upset. Don't worry, I'm not having a heart attack or anything like that. That's one of the things with women when you have acid reflux and stuff like that and you're starting to get my age is they also worry that it could be a sign of a heart attack, which is really funny. Not funny, haha, funny, strange. Hi, Will, how are you? Will's in the house. Okay, Lily T. Amazon gift card. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. Let me know. My email, let me put my email here so you can actually read it, because I can't read it on the other side. Don't forget the S in it. Okay, that's what people forget the most. And it's Gmail, not Comcast. Okay, oop, let's hit a few of the buttons right. Yeah, I did it right. There you go. Are you still here? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Lily, you have to still be here. I didn't make it go away. Did Lily comment? Somebody? I'm sorry. I forgot the rule. It was Friday. Oh, ginger candy too. Okay, I'll try that. You'd rather eat, yes. Thank you, Will. Yeah, I screwed that up. Was Lily T here, guys? I'm sorry. We have to ask that. Lily T, make a comment. Did anybody see her? If not, we're going to draw again. I'm sorry, Angie. Keep me on track, Angie. It's Friday night. You have to be here. Lily T, are you still here? Lily T, are you still here? Should I put on a 2-minute timer? Hey, Siri, set a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Counting down.
Counting down. 2 minutes. Okay. We might have to go again. Good catch, my friends. Oh, yes. Okay. We're giving her 2 minutes. So let's talk about something else for 2 minutes. And then we'll draw again if she's not here. And I got it. I think I have a screensaver set up on this. And that's why it keeps going away on me. Good call, Angie. I'm sorry. Keep me on track, girl. I do. I count on you guys to keep me on track. Not seeing her. I'm not seeing her either. I set a timer, though, you guys. So in 2 minutes, we'll pop over and do that again if she's not here. But whoever does win, there was my email. Okay. And again, you can get it Amazon, how delicious yes is and how much better it is than no. I know, right? There's another chance if she doesn't when my alarm goes off. We'll hear beep, 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 and then we're going to draw again. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got excited. All Things Country, there's a new little button on YouTube right next to where you have the smiley face for the emojis, then you have the money symbol, and then there's a line with 3 lines that goes doot, 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 and then you have the heart. Okay, on the 3 lines that go doot, doot, doot is a way to put up a poll, super easy. And it was really funny because I asked it, what was my question? About comfort food. And then it asked me if I wanted to put extra lines there. And I said, no, just yes or no. And that so doesn't make sense. It makes no sense at all. Comfort food is definitely a yes. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Will says, I don't want to win. What if I'm scared? There we go. Okay, let's go back. Glad I didn't make it go. We're going to draw again. Here we go. Who is it going to be? Who's it going to be? I won the other day. We redrew, by the way, the day I won. Walking through history. Oh, there you go, buddy. There you go. Are you here? I have to see that you're here. I know you're here. You were just harassing me. And if you're unsure, I like to be harassed. What? Okay, Angie knows the rules. Angie keeps me on track. We can stop sharing. Oh, wait. What? Send it to his mama. No, mama, unless he doesn't have the connections. If he doesn't have the connections, you email. Well, she can text me. Honey, she can text me. She has my number. Do you guys want a hat? Should we do a drawing for a hat before we go? I have Adrian down for a hat, and he never sent me the information. I talked to him about it today. Anybody? You want to do a hat? Can we get a yes and no? Anybody who's come in, make sure you comment. Of course, you had when you came in. Hat? Yes? Hat? Quit burping. Oh my God, she's so rude. It tastes so bad too. It tastes like sulfur, guys. Rotten egg burps. It was sexy. No wonder why nobody wants to kiss me. Oh my gosh. Would you kiss a woman with that? Should be the poll. Would you kiss a woman with rotten egg burps? Oh gosh, it's so. You do pay. Yes. Angie knows all the rules. Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. This is for a hat. Are you ready? And the question is, oh, well, that just caught up here. Can Walking Through History win again? Can he win again? The answer to that is yes. This one over here is so friggin' far behind. Come on, catch up, man. The Bad Idea Lab. Okay, buddy, give me your information for a hat, and I will order it and get it off to you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold up. We can't get that excited. Sorry, the cat's down harassing the dog. Kelly, yes, if it is Kelly. You kiss me anyways. You're so good. Bad Idea Lab. Are you still in the house? You have to be in the house on Friday to win the prizes, except for when we do the membership giveaway. Joe, are you in the house? Joe, you need to say hello. Woo woo! You won. Okay, honey, give me your address, your name, your address. Send it to my email. Here's my email again. We got to go. I was going to cut it short today because I'm not feeling well and we went long. But I had some really good laughing. And that's good. Always good. Okay, and then we'll get your hat. It usually takes a while to get there, so don't get super. Is the hat here yet? Is the hat here? It will be sent for sure. Don't worry about that. Tuesday morning, maybe. Okay, if they show up and they're pounding on the doors and we can't do it and they need to turn off my electricity or whatever, then not. But I'm pretty sure Tuesday morning we will still be live. Okay, guys? And then maybe too, we could just do it ad lib it and do it by the phone. If you want your channel interviewed, you do not have to be a big channel. Okay. Sorry about the dogs. Satan is harassing him. Satan's going to be down on the kitchen counter. I know this. When they go crazy like this and I'm on here, it's always Satan's fault. AKA Jazzy, but she's Satan. What was I saying? Oh, because the house is getting started on Tuesday. So I'm pretty sure I'll be live, but don't know if I'll be live or not. We can always just wing it from the phone. If you want to be interviewed, you do not need to be a big channel. Please, you can either, it would even be good to get to know viewers. Okay, I don't have a channel, Kelly. Really, I'm just a viewer. That's okay. You're one of the supporters. We'd like to get to know you too, okay? So feel free. And if your channel isn't that very big, maybe this will help get more people to know you, okay? And then we could do it again in 6 months and then again in 6 months as you hit milestones. If you have been interviewed before and you haven't been interviewed recently, get a hold of me through my email, please. Channel name and your name, okay? And we'll get you on the schedule, okay? And we can always do it again in 6 months and a year when you have hit milestones, because it changes. And I'm sitting here telling you it changes. How you look at the channel and what you do about your channel changes as you grow, okay? Mary, we all love you, honey. We do. I know, Mary. Love you all. Have a great night. Behave. If you can't, be safe. Whatever. Love ya. Bye.